Hey, y'all, welcome back to Inside the Barrel. I'm Double J.
I'm Big H.
I'm Nathan.
Nate Dog.
Nate Dog.
This one's going to be a tough one. So Nate Dog found this bottle a while back and had been looking to buy it, and I don't know, I just never bought it. It's kind of a weird bottle. You don't just buy it on the shelf. You gotta
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. So I happened to be stumbling across something and found it online and randomly bought it just for fun. Told Nate Dog about it. He's like, great, I've been looking for that bottle. We need to review it in the show. So we're going to give it a plug one time by the name. We actually ordered it. It came in a gift box. So that's one of the things they do. So came in a gift box, nice little bow on it. If you guys can read this, you can read this.
There's some there a little bit.
There's some stuff on there. You know, it's telling us that we're going to really like it. You know, this is where we open it. So I think you guys get the drill. So the name of this bourbon neck, we actually got a couple,
time because I'm not very good at editing.
The name of this bourbon is Good Bourbon.
Wow.
That's the only time we're going to say that.
Hopefully I got that beat.
Look at the package.
If it came in a nice little ship because it shipped to us, so got some.
We need to keep this.
GF brands warning. Label contains a
stickers
swear word.
Fan effing tastic.
So there it is. This is the first time we open it. Nice little bottle there. I
Good
like it. So
bourbon.
We've not opened this bottle. Save the wrapping paper there. We'll just throw that right over there. You know, we're in Illinois, so we're pretty close to St. Louis. And if you go back to the Blues, what did they do with it was LFG, Let's Effing Go, was like their big chant stuff. So we're gonna stall this GFB for the rest of the show. Okay, so we'll just GFB. Okay, so GFB comes to us from the Panther Distillery in Osakis, Minnesota. So there's not a lot of distilleries.
Actually,
not a lot of distilleries in Minnesota.
Actually, it's sourced from the Panther Distillery. It is produced from what is there?
Is it MGP?
No,
it's distilled in Minnesota. So it actually
from
comes
Panther.
Yes, bottled by Catalyst Distilling LLC, Fort Wayne, Indiana, for
the
GF
brands, which stands for Good Effing
Bourbon.
Yes.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So
Fort Wayne.
GFB
is the bottler.
Also
distilled in Minnesota. So think
ship
about
it.
different climate.
Yeah.
It's a 4-year bourbon, but it's aged in Minnesota snow, like in Minnesota cold. So
Give us a good pop.
yeah, the one thing it does say is where it's distilled and it says it's bottled. I don't know, is it aged in Minnesota as well?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
distilled and aged
Big
and then
time.
bottled. Yeah.
4-year.
So nice looking bottle. 4-year on it.
Great looking bottle, like a glass cork.
This was only about $40. So the GF brands actually started. I think they started with wine. They do a red wine, a white wine. They do a champagne. They do a vodka. So it's just kind of. I mean, I think they're carrying this along through with stuff. So obviously they had to go out and find a partner to do the distilling and the bottling and stuff. But
How's that? Good. How's the effing pop?
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Good
like
piece.
It's kind of like
a synthetic cork with a glass top
plastic.
on it.
Glass top there.
And again, I'm going to try and get images of this in. I don't know why I feel comfortable showing you the F word, but not saying it, but I do. So you'll be able to see a lot of this branding. Yeah, cool cork.
Let's see what my
Cool bottle.
recorder say about
80 proof.
their nose.
So we're proofed way down. And it smells very light. Light toffee. Kind of, there's like a straw.
There's a different nose to that. It's not as sweet as the ones we've been doing tonight.
A little bit of snack.
It's like a moonshine smell.
It doesn't smell rough, but
It
smells a little tamed. Yeah.
Wow. Yum.
Just kind of
Very young.
Kind of funny. I'll tell you guys a story here, and I know
It says 4-year. I'm thinking like 4 months.
But, well, it doesn't get the heat. So, like, it doesn't mature in the barrels. Half the year is cold in Minnesota. So it drinks like a 2-year because of the climate that it's aged in.
Yeah, it doesn't get the heat, the humidity. Well, I mean, I guess Minnesota does have some humidity for like
We've talked about Texan bourbons before. You know, John's favorite. I'm pointing at the link above in the YouTube page. But, or the stomping or whatever you may hear. But,
the ghost of Sarah Todd up there, Sarah Todd Lincoln.
But we've talked about Yeah, Texas bourbons where it gets that extra heat and it like amplifies the aging. Well, in Minnesota, you've got that reverse effect. So, it tastes young, and it tastes short. There is a little pecan there.
We got to use that.
Oh man, you went there, didn't you?
Yeah,
The
you went
southern
there
people.
short.
No, he went to pecan. Is it pecan or is it pecan?
Pecan. I'm from the Midwest.
I don't
so it's
know.
Pecan.
I'm a
I don't
marketing
know.
man.
We really got lost in this. So
I'm a
GFB,
marketing man. I'm a bottle man, but
GFB, LFG.
I'm not even. That's not going to make my rotation, especially at 80 proof. Might not.
Oh,
even
so
make
we're
it on
rating
my
now.
shelf.
All right. Nate Dogg's doing his rating. What are you
Well,
doing?
I actually, when I bought this bottle, I was just going to throw it on my shelf just because I thought it was a fun little conversation piece. And Nate's like, I've been looking for it. I'm like, okay, well, after review it, if you want to have it. But if you don't want it on your shelf, I'll throw it on my shelf. I just think it's funny. That's about it.
It's
I
funny.
mean, it's all right. It's not
It's for $40. I've spent $40 on worse, I guess. But
You spent $40 on an Abraham Lincoln costume.
Can I do my? Can I do my?
2 months ago.
can I do
There's a
my-
link up here if you haven't seen that one.
I want to do my beep rating.
Yeah, what's your bleep in rating?
Not going on my shelf.
That's not your rating. That's not your effing rating system.
Oh yeah. It's not
What
my bleep
effing
rating.
number are you going to give it?
3.4.
3, and
Because
that's
they made an honest effort.
What's the bottom of your scale?
Maybe 3.
Okay, I just wanted, it's a scale
We're going on a
of 3 to
2
5. I always
5 if we're on location.
I always wondered what it was.
Okay.
Okay,
So it's fun, but it's
you want a bottle of this? Best to go to their website, GFB. It's not GFB.com, but I think it's GFbrands.com. You can find their website. Just Google it. You'll find their website. You can buy it. You can do
cool
the same
label,
thing.
cool box, cool
You could
gift.
You could get the whole thing. It'd be a great gift. I mean, it's already packaged
Yeah.
and everything. Think you're going to a birthday party or something. Even if it's somebody that doesn't like bourbon, they got vodka, they got wine, they got other stuff. So I feel like we're plugging GF Brands right now. But again, we didn't buy this bottle because we knew that it was going to taste good. We bought this bottle because of the name.
It's not terrible effing bourbon, but it may not be great effing bourbon either. So
It's not
maybe
even.
It's
good
okay.
effing bourbon.
It's okay effing bourbon.
It's okay effing bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, we're really effing good.
Mhm.
So effing like us, effing share us, effing subscribe to us.
Beep beep beep.
And effing toodaloo.
Effing toodaloo.